bakit sa tingin mo nandito tayo?
Ewan ko sa'yo. In-invite mo ako dito, di ba?
Well, we're here today kasi pag-uusapan natin anak versus magulang. Well, it's not really versus magulang, pero yung pagkakaroon ng gap between anak at saka yung magulang. So, we're gonna bridge the gap between that. Yung mga misunderstandings, di ba? So, we're gonna talk about that. Well, yung bridge is yun yung magbibigay tulay para mas maintindihan ng anak yung parents at ng parents yung anak. So, that's what we're gonna talk about today. What has been the major learning that your parents taught you? Is it patience? Is it love? Is it understanding? Is it pain?
I guess, that would be being responsible.
Responsible? Bakit mo nasabi?
One thing is because panganay ako, and I'm being trained sa bahay na...
Ilan ba kayo magkakapatid? Sorry.
Four. And ayun, I'm being trained sa bahay na maging responsable, na maging example, ganon, sa mga kapatid ko.
So, do you think you're responsible? You're a responsible ate?
Yeah. I could say yes.
That's nice. That's lovely. Has there been a time na nagkaroon kayo ng argument, ng heated discussion ng iyong parents?
Yeah, I think it's very normal. Kahit sa ang pamilya, may
I agree.
ganon. Arguments. Oo.
So kapag nagkakaroon kayo ng arguments, how do you deal with it?
Most of the time, hindi ako tahimik. Hindi ako yung nagsasalita. Ako yung parang I always have something to say. But then nowadays, I'm also learning na maging composed, alam mo yun, yung I want to listen to them as well.
That's
Kasi
nice.
I think that's where the yung misunderstanding yung nangyayari kapag she has something to say or they have something to say and I do have something to say na nagpo-focus na lang kami sa gusto naming sabihin. So, hindi na namin naririnig yung isa't isa. There are times na nare-resolve naman yung arguments. And pag hindi, I will also reflect on myself. Like, ano ba yung mga sinabi ko? Ano ba yung mga sinabi niya? Tapos, like, how could we have dealt it parang in a better way? Or kung paano ba ako dapat nag-react in a better way? Ganon.
So V, when was the last time na you had a heated argument with your parents?
Well, actually, not too long ago. Well, it was about yung gusto nilang ipagawa sa akin na, well, yun nga, I believe na the things that they ask us to do is always for the better, di ba? Gusto nila yung makakabuti sa atin. But then, may mga bagay na hindi mo naman agad magagawa. Hindi mo, or hindi mo nagagawa kasi iba din yung mga, ano ba? Iba din yung gusto mong gawin. or yeah, mahirap lang sundin minsan. And, so yun, since hindi mo siya nagagawa, they get disappointed. And that's why they say na kaya ka ganito, kaya ka ganyan. Those things na discourages us or ako. Sige, ganyan.
I feel the same.
Yes.
I feel the same. I get what you mean.
Yes. So, and yun, kapag naririnig ko na yun, of course, I feel hurt, diba? Masasaktan ako.
Coming from the parents, syempre,
Yes.
diba? Coming from your mom, from your dad.
Napakalaking impact noon sa akin.
Oo.
So, yun, kaya kami magkakaroon ng argument, diba? Kasi nasaktan na ako dahil nga doon sa mga nasabi na sa akin. But then, ayun nga, after a while, parang after nung argument, I would also think about it. As I said kanina, I reflect na ano ba yung mga nasabi kong mali? Ano din ba yung mga sinabi ni mommy or ni daddy? Ganon. But then after that, I also realized na yung mga words pala na yun naririnig natin, the negatives, the positives and the negatives were, even the negatives are actually meant or I just realized na pwede pala natin siyang tignan as a challenge.
And an opportunity.
Yes. Para ma-challenge tayo to actually
Level up?
Yeah. Yeah, you got that right. To be tougher. Kasi itong ang era natin or generation natin, we're like more sensitive sa mga naririnig natin.
No, kasi our hearts are open. Way too open na sabihan ka lang na ng something na kinukumpara ka sa ibang tao, na-hurt na tayo. So we really have to grow thicker skin, ano? Do you think? Do you agree?
Yeah, I think.
Diba?
Instead of actually dwelling doon sa negative na narinig natin, we should actually look at it in another way. Yun na nga, as a challenge na dapat natin ma-overcome. Diba?
So bakit sa tingin mo, V, they sometimes feed us negative words? You know, the way they say things, the way na pinapangaralan tayo, minsan hindi nila ma-paraphrase into something positive kapag sinabi sa atin. Sa tingin mo, bakit ganun sila sometimes?
One thing siguro kasi maybe that's the way na napalaki din sila. Yun din yung mga natinig nila growing up. Diba? And yun lang din yung naibibigay nila or ibinibigay nila sa atin. They think na since naging effective sa akin, naging ganito ako, dahil dun nga sa mga pangaral na yun, dahil sa way na pananalita na ganun, I also wanna do that to my child.
Ano sa tingin mo yung dapat maging klaro para sa parents?
Alam mo, in life, there should always be a room in our hearts para matuto. Alam mo, hindi porket magulang na tayo, or kunyari, magaling man tayong anak, hindi na tayo makikinig sa parents, or even the parents, I think, na since magulang na ako, hindi na ako dapat matuto ng other ways. Kasi yun nga, ang laki ng gap, or may gap that we have to fill. And to fill that, we need to learn things na magiging effective para makakonect ulit tayo sa isa't isa. Kasi yun nawawala yung connection.
So what do we have to do? Both sides, dapat ba maging mas understanding? Dapat ba maging more accepting?
Yes, I think. Ikaw, what do you think?
Well, I think we should look at both sides and see them as opportunities to learn from one another. Learn from the experience, learn from one another, learn from the things that we usually don't think we're gonna learn from. Kasi sometimes we don't think about that eh. We bask in the idea na, oh, I'm sad kasi sinabihan ako nito. So what's the solution to that, di ba? The solution to that, I think I believe sa sarili kong experience,
Go ahead.
the solution to that is to not stay there. Yung dun sa dark part na yon, it's okay, welcome it, embrace it. Pero once na you have embraced it, learn how to let go of it and move forward. Diba? So hindi dapat tayo magtatanim ng galit at hindi rin dapat sila magtatanim ng galit kasi we're family.
You're a team, actually.
Oo, a team, a family, a group, diba? So that's what we have to do, to keep an open mind na iba-iba ang mga tao. My parents are like this, probably because of their upbringing, kung paano sila pinalaki. I am like this because of the generation I'm in, but I don't want to blame that because everybody can change. So that's what I think. V, when you become a mother, what kind of mother are you going to be?
That's interesting. Kasi, siguro, I mean, I want to become a mother na loving talaga, in a way na hindi ko ito-tolerate yung anak ko when I see them doing something wrong. Loving in truth. Basically.
Loving in truth.
Loving them in truth. Because
How do you do that?
parang I don't want to come to a point kasi na that my kid is doing something wrong, but then I'm just tolerating it. Because alam ko kapag kinorek ko siya, masasaktan siya. Yung ganon. Na parang loving in truth, because this is right. Even if you have to get hurt, I have to tell you, I have to discipline you. So that's my way of loving in truth.
That's lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you. So this This is A and Q, where I'm gonna give answer to my own question and then throw the question to Vanessa. My mother is the greatest blessing I have ever received. What's yours?
My family.
Wow. I like growth and progress. Ikaw, what do you like?
Well, I like that too. And ano pa bang gusto ko?
Sino ang gusto mo?
Wala, hindi naman siya makikita eh.
Hindi siya makikita.
Kasi wala siya sa camera.
Pero nasa likod ng camera.
Oo.
Thank you.
I
Thank
like
you. Thank you,
the
Dave.
one at the back.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you. I can't live without art. What can't you live without?
God.
I'm Abel, and this is Vanessa. And V, this has been fun. Thank you so much for being my guest for today, for this video.
Wow.
And thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch more, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also follow me on my Instagram account. It's called Avel Metaverse. And ring the bell para sa susunod na video, mapanood nyo ulit. This is our way of expressing ourselves, expressing our ideas, and expressing love. And once again, thank you.